What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. Yes, she keeps it real.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I thought, oh damn, I forgot you was there. All right, Pooh, I love. Y'all, I was over here talking to Quanda and forgot she was even in my ear. That's my Pooh. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Y'all, so I know the audio was messed up. I do. I knew that. But I also knew that I was a mom this weekend. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get back to you. So I figured either I'd leave something up for you to get, right, a message, or I'd take it down. And you'd cry about not getting the message. But y'all ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking selves. The way y'all acted. I'm going to be honest with you. To be a bunch of adults, the way y'all acted in my comments about that fucking video, Well, let me just say my children listen better than that. Okay. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But here we are. And I'm going to try to see how your person is feeling. Look. I'm going to try to see how your person is feeling about you in the week ahead. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up that button. The video. Especially all of y'all that are expecting perfection on this YouTube channel over here. I thank you. Those thumbs up will get me circulated so I can hire production to get your content out without any technical difficulties, okay? Yeah, I'm being smart ass because y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But let me jump in at Aries, okay? I do appreciate y'all. I see some of y'all's comments. Give me a second. I'm coming. Hello, legitimately unfuckwittable. Thank you for the jewels, Ruby Sage. I missed it. What happened? Was folk acting up, Key? Girl, they was just unappreciative. They can go sit down somewhere. That's exactly what Quanah did. And she was even nice enough to give him a chair. Oh, look at her. Hello, Beauty Basu. Oh, what's up, Kristen? Girl, I need me a nap. These babies done ran me ragged this weekend. 3 soccer games. I'm a soccer mom now. Okay? Anyways, let's jump in. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. Tell me in spirit, this is for Aries. The person that Aries is connecting with, how does this person feel about Aries in the week ahead? Okay. So this person feels like, you know, that, okay, so it looks like that this person is recognizing that they didn't give you what you was looking for, okay? This person kind of got a little lost in the sauce. This person, they want you, okay? So it looks like that how this person is feeling in the week ahead, there's some regret here. This person is recognizing that they didn't show up for you. And, well, they're also saying that you're irreplaceable. The way that you love can never be matched. So whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? This person is definitely recognizing that they didn't show up for you. Let's see, how will Aries know if this is the person that they're connecting with? How will Aries know if this is the person that they're connecting with? This could be a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be someone that is in the spotlight. Ooh, Jesus. This is someone younger than you. I'm going to be honest with you. This is an attention whore. I have to be honest with you. This is definitely this is the person that'll try to go fix the neighbor's washer and dryer, okay? This is, and I know, they probably just want to be helpful, right? They probably really do. But they want to be helpful because they really do appreciate the attention, the praise. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do it for. And I'm going to be honest with you, how you know who this person is? Well, with this person saying that the way that you love can never be matched, well, this person might have took a reckless leap of faith and kind of like turned their back on you. They might have been tempted by something and turned their back on you. That's how you'll know who, if this is your story, because this is definitely someone that is an attention whore, or they, you know, they just give in to their lower temptations. And I do feel like that this is someone that kind of like turn their back on you. They definitely foolishly went towards where they was getting some attention and praise. Happy Sunday, Lotion Black. So let's see. How does this person currently feel about Aries? This could be an Aquarius. How does this person currently feel about Aries? How does this person feel about you? The 8 of Wands. So this person does feel like that, oh damn, this person is kind of obsessed with you right now. Whoever this person is, I feel like that you may not be in communication with this person. I do feel like, Aries, that whoever this person is, I do feel like that this person just kind of like, I'm going to be honest with you. This is definitely the story of someone that got caught up. You was not feeding this person's ego. That's just blatant, honest, okay? You was not feeding this person's ego at all. And there was something that came into this person's life that started feeding their ego. And they absolutely went in that direction, very recklessly. And this person feels like that swift, sudden change definitely pulled the rug away from up under this situation. Because even if they were hastily, temporarily feeling that attention over there, whoever this person is, they wasn't quite ready to just let you pass them by. Because there's something about you that's just not so easy to get access to. Yeah, they was moving too fast, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, Pookie Tookie, if you have not been talking to this one, either block the motherfucker or prepare to talk, because they're coming. They're coming. How does this person view my Aries in the week ahead? The Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Hierophant. They view you as someone, I'm going to be honest with you, they do view you as someone that is adventurous, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally intelligent. I'm pretty sure you didn't cuss them out a time or two with this King of Cups and the Hierophant. That's somebody that'll get set in their emotions very quickly, okay? And it don't take a lot to cause them to sit in it. But they do view you as someone that is trying to be emotionally diplomatic. Like, I don't think you're completely closed off to hearing what this person, they don't view you as someone that is completely closed off to hearing them out. And I'd have to agree. Yeah. You are this person's wish fulfillment, okay? And there is something about your little feistiness, about your, you acting like you don't really give a fuck that does for some reason do something for this person. I don't necessarily like that, and I think you should be mindful of not playing with that. But there is something about this person that, you know, you're emotionally detached and your boundaries, it does something for this person. I definitely feel like that it challenges this person in a way that they want to engage, okay? So just be, here we go with the bullshit. All right, Spirit, tie me in. What likely actions will this person be taking towards Aries in the week ahead? The Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I do see some sort of energy, like this person is taking some sort of accountability. I do feel like that, like, what actions, this person is going to be coming towards you very confidently. They're going to be putting their best foot forward. I do see this person wanting to express some regrets, okay? I do feel like that this person has some remorse and regret for the way that they showed up. And I do see some little, I'm going to call it what it is. I do see some little breadcrumb of an offer that will allow you to have a glimpse into this person's regret. I do see that. But I don't see this person committing to some sort of union or connection, okay? I do see that you two are talking, communicating from a very independent perspective, but I don't see this I don't see this person being willing to surrender their independence, not in the next 7 days, okay? So this could be pertaining to an Aries possibly, but I have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. What's up, La Unique? How are you, beautiful soul? Let's get it for Taurus. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. Tap me in for Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let me change that banner. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. The person that's on Taurus's mind. How does this person currently feel about Taurus? New chapter. This person wants to tell you how they feel. They wish that they could take back their words. Yeah. Okay, so this is someone that's wanting a new chapter. This is someone that's wanting to move on from the past. I just heard infidelities. You'll just have to take that as it resonates. I have nothing on the board supporting that, okay? But this is definitely someone that is wanting to kind of like, they're definitely wanting to move past whatever. They have some feelings that they want to put out there. Let me see. How will Taurus know if this is the person on their mind, Spirit? I want to thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Thank you. The Eight of Swords, an over-fucking-thinker. An over-thinker. The Insta, oh jeez. The Eight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Death card. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. This could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. It is like when I say fuck a mule, this is a mountain. Like this person is stubborn. How you know who it is? Baby, their mama couldn't talk him off the ledge. You hear me? This is like for real. I promise you, baby, this person's mama cried theyself to sleep every motherfucking night. Okay, they might, baby. This is when I tell you this person's stubborn. This person's stubborn. They're stubborn. Okay, they're stubborn. Look, stubborn, and it looked like to me that this person's strategy, this person's deception, this person's ugly behaviors became exposed. Like, I feel like that this is someone that kind of like tied their own hands, right? Confirmation, this is somebody that colored themselves red in a corner and then stubbornly stood there. And I do feel like that it brought I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that it brought whatever you guys were building to an end. Because this person, well, whatever they said, this person was willing to stand on it. They stood on it to the demise of this connection. Okay? This is like somebody, you know, this is like, you catch them cheating on you. And they're like, no, I didn't cheat. I only did that because we was arguing earlier today. But I didn't cheat. I did that because you made me do it. The fuck? Baby, that person. So how does this person, I'm telling you, this person wants to move on from whatever that shenanigans was. Okay, this person wants to tell you how they really feel, and they really want to take back their words. They feel like that you're irreplaceable. They love the shit out of you. They're scared that they should have, like, they're scared that you won't hear them out because they feel like they should have already taken action by now. They know that they neglected to give you what you needed, and they kept secrets from you. Baby, I can keep on going on this stubborn motherfucker. Ooh, Jesus, I don't know if it is my part, but I'm not giving you advice, so let me shut up. This is just how they feel. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. So how does this person feel as it pertains to my Taurus in the week ahead? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. The whole deck was in the reverse. But we do have the Nine of Swords. The Three of Swords. Ooh, Jesus. Baby, this person is sad. Okay? This person is sad. This person has some anxieties. Anxiety. Baby, it's the stupidest song. I ain't been able to listen to it the same. But the Nine of Swords to the Three of Swords, shit, I feel sorry for this person. They feel brokenhearted. And with the Page of Wands coming out, I'm going to be honest with you. This person feels like that they want a new chapter with you, but this person feels like that to come and get that new chapter, they definitely going to have to tuck their tail. The Magician, they definitely going to have to pull out all the stops, okay? They're going to have to dig all the way down there in the trick bag. I don't like that analogy, but let's move forward. How does this person view my Taurus collective? Wow. Okay. The Empress. Don't forget the Emperor is already on the board. The Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I know you lying. How they view you as the Empress. Okay, let's just start there. Okay, let's just start there. They view you as the Empress. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They view you as abundant, very beautiful. Wow, the Two of Cups. The Magician, the partnership that they've manifested. Damn. They view you as the partnership that they manifested, but here's the thing. They view you as the Empress, but they know that like there's some sort of emotional expression that they owe you. And that's the, look, that's the Ace of Swords. It wasn't showing a few minutes ago. That's the truth. Yeah. They definitely view you as the relationship they manifested. I almost want to feel like that this person feels like that right person, wrong time. They view you as something that they wasn't quite ready for. Page of Cups, they definitely owe you some sort of an apology. Shit, it's coming too. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Some of y'all, I just heard sun up. So some of y'all could be in the rise. You might get one of them good morning texts. Because it's coming. So let me see, what likely actions will this person be taking towards Taurus in the next 7 days? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button if you don't mind. Two of Cups, their likely actions. They're coming, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice card, and the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This person is coming to collaborate with you. This person definitely wants to partner with you. I definitely feel like that this person they do want to balance this out, okay? I do see this person coming towards you in fair, equality. The word that I'm hearing is equality. How the way that I'm supposed to use it in a sentence is too difficult at this late at night. Okay, it's not coming to me. However, I'm telling you, this person, they definitely want to work at this in a way that allows the two of you all to maintain equality. Maintain your independence, okay? I'm not saying that this person is flat out coming to you in the morning or in the next 7 days, in the rising or in the next 7 days to say, will you be my girl? Will you be my man? Some of you all may get that, but that's not the majority of the message. But what is coming is, this partnership matters to me. I want to figure out a way that allows both of us to feel seen in this partnership. That's this person's actions towards you in the next 7 days. This person wants this partnership, but they don't want to not be seen. So I have to let you know, baby, the Emperor, I'm not giving advice here. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Justice card is on the board. Do with that as you may. And the Sun card. Do with that as you may. I'm not sitting here telling you that this is definitely a situation that is going to have to be timbered. Okay, there's some fixing. Okay, and if a motherfucker's not willing to put on their tool belt, and if you're afraid to break a nail, this may not be the situation for you. Okay, but this could be pertaining to a Libra, a Leo, a Libra, a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio. All right, tap me in for Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? I need some sleep. I just looked over here and seen me looking at that camera. I need some sleep. I look tired as fuck. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. This is for Gemini. The person that's on Gemini's mind, how does this person truly feel about Gemini? Values. Ooh, Gemini. This person feels like that there are a lot of differences between the two of you all. This person may feel like you got your shit together, Gemini, and this person may not, okay? Because it says my life is not as together as it may seem. I hid who I really am from you. Okay, and this person is saying values. We have too many differences. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's giving me, you intimidate this one. Gemini, you might intimidate this one, Pooh. Let me see. How will Gemini know who this person is? Or this person might be saying you used to things just being handed to you. And they gotta get out here and work for it. And they can't just show up for you 24/7. And you don't respect that. I don't know. Let me see. How will Gemini know who this is? The Death card could be a Scorpio. The Four of Pentacles, baby. This is somebody clutching their pearls. Heavy on the Scorpio, Gemini here. They're giving me a headache already. This is definitely someone that experienced some sort of ending that causes them to hold back from being able to make the choice that they really want to make. Okay? So this is giving the energy of, yeah, I want to go off to college with you, but I got to stay back and take over the family business. I'm going to be honest. That's the best example that is given. Like, they absolutely hate, they regret, you know what I'm saying? But all they can do is really wish for there to be an opportunity to revisit this situation. But I'm going to be honest, whoever is on your mind, how this person is feeling is that right now, you guys are focusing on it, are trying to achieve two totally different things right now. And because of that, they do have to hold back from this, but I'm going to be honest with you. If their heart was able to do what their heart wanted, it looks like they'd come for you. How does this person currently feel about Gemini? How does this person currently feel about Gemini? I do see this person is clinging to you, like they're not willing to let you go. How do they feel about Gemini? They feel like you're holding back from them. Oh, shit. They feel like they sabotage this connection. They feel like that you're closed off to this person. They do. They feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that the Gemini I'm speaking to, you're a little bit more ambitious about life, and you can flip it and switch it. They may be the one ambitious, and you may not be. Take it as it resonates. But someone here doesn't have it as easy as the other person. This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Sag. How does this person currently view my Gemini collective? What's up, Moon Star? The Whale card, how do they view you? They view you as closed. You've closed this out. I do feel like that this person Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, damn, baby, they view you as someone that's kind of like closed off, and is closed off to this, and is just really focusing on, I'm going to be honest, they view Gemini as someone who's kind of closed this off, and is really looking to make adjustments, going after your wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this person views you as someone that's open to working on this connection. What likely actions will this person be taking towards Gemini in the next 7 days? The Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Who's that? Major Arcana FS Gemini. Page of Wands. Is that coming to Gemini from someone else? What likely actions can Gemini expect from this person? Shit, poo, this person's going in a new direction. This person's going in a new direction. I think they're, like, in the next 7 days, they're just chalking it up as, you got too many differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from two totally different ends of the track. Even though I fucks with them, even though I feel them, I can't hold up to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be honest with you. The action that you can expect, what action will this person be taking towards you? I don't see this person taking action towards you. I actually see this person expanding their horizon in a new direction. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this person can stand in your light too long. Yeah, I just said, I don't think that this person can stand in your light too long. Baby, this is someone that prefers to maneuver in the unknown because, baby, this person doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person will tolerate a liar, someone that cheats, okay? They will. And the reason that they'll tolerate that is because it gives space for them to be a liar, a cheater. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to face their fears. They don't have to worry about being exposed because, well, how can they be exposed when you're doing the same thing? So this is definitely someone that only feels empowered in connections that are just as grimy as them. And I'm going to be honest with you. You're not cut from this person's cloth at all. And this is a grimy motherfucker. So, do with that as you may. This could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer. Alright, Spirit, let's go in here for Cancer. Oh, y'all, your girl is sleeping. Alright, Spirit, tap me in. This is for Cancer. The person that's on Cancer's mind, Spirit, show me, how does this person feel about Cancer in the week ahead? Ooh, they want to fix it, Cancer. This person wants to mend the connection, okay? They want to fix your connection. They feel like a part of them has been missing. I guess you two are in some sort of separation. So I'm speaking to a Cancer that is facing some sort of separation here. And it looks like in the next 7 days, this person is like, you know what, fuck this. I need my Cancer back. Confirmation, they need that little sweet thing back. Tap me in. How will Cancer know who this is? How will Cancer know if this is the person on their minds? The Hierophant, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Stuck on somebody that took you on a stroll with no intentions of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say no intentions, but I definitely feel like that this is someone that took you on a stroll with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they took you on a date, just like, I don't want to say that actually took you on a date, but I'm saying like this person in the past, how you'll know who it is they kept things very surface level. They had no intentions of getting deep, okay? None. But did they come off as if they were big dog on the yard and as if they were, you know, structured and looking for something real? Absolutely. But unfortunately, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, this person was just out here having fun. They was just out here playing in their mama or daddy's uniform, acting like they was know what they was doing, but they really didn't. But it's like whatever they were putting on, whatever they were acting, they kind of liked it looks like that they grew to like this feeling. This person is very childish. I don't give a fuck if they're older, and I do feel like that there's an age difference here. But I don't care if they're the older one. This person is emotionally stunted, and therefore they're very immature, okay? And I do feel like that there's been some sort of realization since you've been separated from this person because they're saying the absence. They're grateful for the spiritual lesson that you brought them, and this person is very much so determined to be with you again. So how does this person currently feel about Cancer? This could be a Taurus. Somebody block that bitch. It's the second time. No, I'm not gonna ask nobody. I'm gonna do it the fuck. I'm gonna handle it. Cause bitch, you are a fucking turtle. You're the fucking turtle. Okay? You are the turtle. And fuck you and your turtle. Okay? With the biggest dick. Okay? The biggest dick. Fuck you and your turtle. Okay? That's what me and my spirit guides have to tell you and your turtle. May you and your turtle find the biggest dick and shove it up one end until it comes out the other. Okay? Now, I hope that helps you. Let's get into Cancer's reading. How does this person feel about Cancer? The Nine of Swords. This person is in a lot of anxiety. Okay, this person is in a lot of anxiety that they're going, like, they definitely feel like that things are changing and they're not happy because whatever the change is, they feel out of control. Okay, but this is definitely someone that has a lot of anxieties. They feel like that they're being forced to move forward because of your guarded and defensiveness. They have a lot of anxiety that you're going to reject them and send them packing. The Page of Pentacles. It's whoever this person was. Well, the reason why they was keeping things surface level is, well, I do feel like that this person was a little bit loose with their energy. And I'm going to be honest with you. This person needs to do some sort of energy cleanse. I wouldn't jump right back into this person's. I'm not really giving advice, but I am going to tell you that I wouldn't jump right back into this person's energy, okay? Pace yourself. Let's see. How does this person currently view my Cancerian collective? The Pisces, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. And like, they view you as the fucking truth. They view you as the one with, like, they view you as the truth. They're not done nor finished with you. I do want you to know that. But they do view you as someone very attractive, very elusive, but they feel like that they know some sort of truth. They feel like that you know some sort of truth. They view you as a very intuitive and emotionally diplomatic person. Who is this, Cancer? They don't even view you as someone that knows more than you let on. Whoever the Cancer is that I'm talking to, you gotta be very intuitive. The High Priestess to the Ace of Swords, you don't pull no tricks, no wool over her eyes, okay? And then to top it all off with the Counselor of the Tarot deck, the King of Cups, this person definitely views you as someone emotionally intelligent, very intuitive, knowing. It's like, how the fuck did Cancer know that? Damn, you know what I'm saying? So what likely actions will this person be taking towards Cancer in the next 7 days? The Two of Pentacles, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They feel like that they want to mend the connection. Are they making that choice to do that in the next 7 days? No. Why not? The death card in the reverse. This person needs to close something else out, but their resistance to doing that. Yeah, they got this. Why is this person? Confirmation. They want to fix this connection, but are they taking action towards you to do it? Are they making the choice to do that in the next 7 days? No. Why? Because this person is like, there's something that needs to end in this person's life. Their resistance to doing that right now. They need time. And it could be that in the next 7 days, that's what they're handling. I'm not necessarily getting that. They might be. I doubt it. I'm going to say this. Even if they are thinking about distancing themselves from that situation in the next 7 days, it's a process. It's a process. So even if they do start to distance themselves, that's something that is still not ended. And there's like, they can't just snap their fingers and end it in the next 7 days. So take that and do what you may. It could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Pisces, a Gemini, Cancer, Sag, Pisces, Taurus. What's up, Christy? I too am a Cancer on this Cancer reading. I know that's right. Let's see. Tell me in. Cosmo. Let's see. Let's do Leo. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Leo. The person that's on their mind. How does this person feel about Leo in the week ahead? How does this person feel about Leo in the week ahead? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Absolutely free, and it's greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. The person that's on Leo's mind. How does this person truly feel about Leo? Ooh, time. This person is afraid that they've waited too long. Yeah, this person, I'm afraid to contact you. And it says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So this is someone that has kind of like left you on ice for too long. I was just watching, y'all know that girl Serena, I don't know. She just does weird stuff. She's creative. She's a content creator. She just does weird stuff. She turned her garage into a 7-Eleven for her mailman, and she said she turned the light switch to the garage off and all of her refrigerator, freezer foods melted. This is somebody that thought they put you on ice, turned around, you know, thought they was setting the tone, and they turned the freezer off and shit. Baby, you had ran away. You weren't sitting there waiting on them when they returned. How will Leo know who this person is? I just told you how, but let's talk. Read the comments before moms. Haha, too funny. Read the comment before mines. Let me see. How will Leo know who this is? That's funny that you went off on that guy about fuck you and your turtle because he got mad that I let his turtle go back to the lake that he caught, and I also told him fuck him and his turtle. No, for real. No, for real. So how you know who this person is could be an Aries, but this person, the Six of Cups, baby, how you know who this person is? This person pulled. This is definitely someone that unexpectedly pulled a rug from under your feet and went on to another situation. I'm telling you, this is definitely. So, and I think that is so funny because Serena in that short, or in that, whatever it's called, in that little short, Serena said, I'm going to go have dinner with some friends. That's why she stopped. You understand? She stopped working to go have dinner with some friends. But she thought that she had put the freezer on ice. But I'm telling you, this person went to go entertain another situation, and they thought that they had put you in a nice position that would save you for when they got ready to return to you. But little did they know, it didn't fucking work that way. Okay? It didn't work that way. You see, Serena said that the people that built that house, they didn't expect for somebody to plug a freezer up to that. They probably thought somebody was going to plug a lamp up to it. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker, they didn't... Ooh, shit. Y'all don't be ready for the analogies, but let me move forward. That's how you'll know who it is. This is definitely someone that put you on ice and intended on returning to you when they got ready. So that's who it is. Let me see. So how does this person feel about Leo in the next 7 days? The Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. How do they feel? I'm going to be honest with you. They're in their feelings about you in the week ahead. Okay? They are. And I'm talking about they just going through it. They're just, they're definitely going through the memory Rolodex. They are. And they definitely feel like that you're unattainable. They feel like that you're closed off. They feel like that they don't really know. They feel confused. They don't really know what to do. They have a lot of emotions for you. They feel like that you're closed off to them. They feel like that they've taken too long to reach out to you, but they cannot get you off their brain. Okay, this person is definitely in their feelings. Okay, their emotional state for the week ahead, we might as well label that Leo. Okay? Yeah. This person is absolutely obsessed with you this week, okay, in the next 7 days. Like I said, we might as well go ahead and call this person's emotional state Leo. And whatever they're like the rate of it is heavy on this person, okay? How do they view Leo in the week ahead? Damn, why we gotta do all that? Let me get a more concise message, please. How does this person view Leo in the week ahead? The Four of Wands, like where I want to be. Leo, you are where this person wants to be. That's how they view you. They view you as stable. They view you as home. Solid, where it's good, where it's comfortable. You know, you can go in somebody's house and you just don't really feel comfortable. Like you just know you got to sit on the edge of the couch and you just may not feel like you can settle in. Baby, they feel like they can always settle in and be comfortable. That's how they view you. They view you as home in the week ahead. the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, they view you as where it's at. They view you as a Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They want to put that work in, baby. I also feel like that you're someone that's, you know, getting yourself back together after this person kind of left you in shambles. They do view you as somebody that's getting your shit back realigned, celebrating, entertaining, having fun, right? Someone doing some self-development here. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest with you. It make him nervous because they don't know what you're moving towards. This person definitely feels like you're moving towards something. And I definitely am getting picking up on some sense of nervousness because they don't know which direction you're moving in. Are you moving in a direction that's stable and solid just for yourself? Or are you moving in a direction that's stable and solid with somebody else? Like, are you ready to start building with someone else? Because, well, then that means, oh shit, this shit's really over. You understand what I'm saying? So what likely actions will this person be taking towards Leo in the week ahead? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Oh shit, how sway. They're gonna stay in hermit energy. Okay, this is definitely someone that is afraid to contact you. This is someone that I do want you to know, I'm not giving advice here. Okay, I'm only reading the energy. This person's likely actions is to stay in isolate, to stay retreated from the situation. Okay, they're making a head over heart decision to just kind of stay back from this situation. However, I want you to know that this person is open to a compromise. This person is open to a compromise. I'm apprehensive, so I am going to go ahead and say this. I'm apprehensive about telling you about that Five of Swords in the reverse, so I'm going to say this. This is someone that is afraid to reach out to you. So it is kind of going to be up to you to decide what you want from this. Do you want to deal with this person? Do you really know what this person is offering you? Because I'm going to be honest with you. At this point in the game, if you don't know what this motherfucker is offering you, they don't either. They don't either. Okay? But if you know what they're offering you, and you know that that's something that you want to work with, this person is afraid to reach out to you because they feel like that you have closed off to them. So become clear. And well, send the Batman signal or take a baseball bat to that baseball signal, to the Batman signal. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying that in the next 7 days, this person is actually open to making a compromise. They're actually missing you. I don't necessarily see change behavior, but do what you do. This could be pertaining to an Aries, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Virgo. I'm going to be honest with you. I can go ahead and cross the motherfucking bridge on this one, baby. But I'm not giving advice. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let's move forward to a Virgo. This is a reading where we right on time. Ooh, Virgo, I just seen 1 hour and 11 seconds. And so I'm rolling with it. And this eyelash is just irritating me. I think something's stuck on it. All right, Spirit, tell me in. The person that's on Virgo's mind, how does this person currently feel as it pertains to Virgo? Protected. Absence. They feel like that this connection is protected. I do feel like that this is someone you're in separation with, and this person feels like that a part of them is missing without you. But this person, they do feel like how they feel like that this connection is protected. They also feel like that this connection has a deeper meaning to it. Like there's more to this connection. Yeah, look at that bitch trying to come off. I knew it was. Damn, you gonna do it on the live? It said, yeah, bitch, I thought that's what you was doing. Dang, I'm getting ready to take an intermission. Okay, it might not look so bad. But we're gonna have to take an intermission because let me finish Virgo. So let me see, how will Virgo know who this person is? This person feels like that, this is someone that you're in separation with. This is someone that is missing you. Dang. Maybe my face will stop itching though. How will Virgo know who this person is? It could be another Virgo. This is someone highly independent, okay? She got her own. Very much so independent. The Page of Swords in the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone looking for things to change. This is someone maintaining some sort of autonomy. This person is curious about some sort of change. This is how you'll know who this person is. So maybe this person wasn't willing to commit. Maybe they was waiting on a right timing. Maybe this was someone that was trying to remain single and independent and only trying to keep this at surface level. There was something about divine timing. They needed something to play out. There was something that motherfucker needed to do some healing, okay? They could have needed to restabilize their finances after the breakdown of a foundation. I hope this person didn't need to heal after being cheated on. How does this person feel about Virgo in the week ahead? How does this person feel about Virgo in the week ahead? How do they feel about Virgo in the week ahead? The Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. Look at my eyelash. How do they feel about Virgo in the week ahead? They could feel like that you're trying to balance your books out. I will say this, there is something about this person that feels like Virgo is kind of like quiet, a little reserved, not really showing their hand. You know, like if you typically with someone to be like, I got this going on, this is someone that kind of feels like you're holding that close to your chest. If there's been some sort of back and forth between the two of you all, this person does feel like you're holding a grudge. Okay, they do feel like that you're kind of holding up some sort of wounded energy. This is giving the energy. They feel like that Virgo is kind of like licking their wounds in private, because I feel like that Virgo may be trying to balance the books. That's the truth. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Virgo might be trying to balance the books, and so you're not as open and vocal. You're just not as communicative. I definitely feel like that there is some holding back. And I have to go back to that. If there's been some sort of recent argument or disagreement, I definitely feel like that this person feels like that, Virgo, you're kind of like, just kind of like licking your wounds. How do they view you in the week ahead? Thank y'all for smashing that thumb. Ooh, how they view you is caught up in your head. 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. 44 could be significant, okay? Yeah, the 8 of Wands is in the reverse. But this person definitely views you as someone that is intentionally holding back from them choosing, like, you know what I'm saying? You're delaying communication. You're not responding as intentional or as quickly as you had been. You're definitely delaying or holding back, possibly blocking communication, just not being as communicative with this person. That's how they view you in the week ahead. So what likely actions will this person be taking? You could just be kind of like focusing on that which is really close to you, taking care of the home. The likely actions, we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. I'm going to be honest with you. I do see this person taking some sort of courageous, bold actions to be playful and adventurous, but it does result in this person walking away. You're not as receptive. It doesn't look like you're as receptive. Yeah. And it's unexpected, but I do feel like that unexpectedly, I feel like that this person tries, like they put on some sort of brave face to come towards you in a very adventurous, lighthearted energy in hopes of you guys moving this on to calmer waters, but it looks like that it ends up resulting in this person ultimately walking away. Just because it's like, it's almost like whatever banter happens between the two of you all, it's almost like this person feels like that to stabilize this, to build anything solid out of this, it's unrealistic. At least at this point. Damn, they want a partnership, but they just kind of feel like that part of this is something that is either the ship has sailed or that's something that is closed off at this time, okay? I would like to dive in a little bit more, but I'm about to leave that where it's at. Oh, this could be a Pisces, a Sag, Taurus, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Sag. You can do it. You can do it. I hope, because your girl's getting sleepy, honey. Discombobulated sleepy. Yeah, look at Quanda in the chit chat tonight, y'all. If you would like a personal reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Donations are greatly appreciated. Look at Quanda. When Quanda tap in and wake up, bye-bye. Quanda's on it. I'm going to go to bed. I am ready to go to bed.
fourth floor, listen close. That person on your mind. That person on your mind, yeah. They do the most. They smiling on the outside. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come and correct. Radical self-sight is what we express. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and shut the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the fourth floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come and correct. Radical self-sight is what we express. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and shut the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky.
All right, y'all, let's jump in for Libra. I am sleepy. Alright, Spirit, tell me in for Libra. The person that's on Libra's mind. The person that's on Libra's mind. How does this person currently feel about Libra? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, y'all. Clear, concise messages for the person that's on Libra's mind. How does this person feel about Libra in the week ahead, Spirit? Regrets. That somebody has regrets, okay? They regret running. They regret running and leaving this connection when things got hard, okay? So Libra, looks like you have someone in your energy that is in full-on regret. There's something about this person's hair. Okay, there is definitely something significant about this person's hair. How will Libra know who this person is, Spirit? I don't know if the way it smells. I don't know. There's just something about this person's hair. How will Libra know who this is? How will Libra know if this is the person that's on their mind? Clear, concise messages. The Three of Cups. This is definitely someone that you would feel like is like a kindred spirit. Queen of Wands could be an Aries. This person is very attractive. The life of a party. You enjoy hanging, like you can have fun with this person. This is definitely someone very attractive. Like you just enjoy hanging out with. This is definitely somebody. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. When things was good, things was good. I definitely feel like that how you know who this person is. I do feel like, one, I feel like that you would be able to say that this is someone that kind of puts the horse before the cart, or the cart before the horse. That's what it is. Like this is somebody that gets excited about the potential of things and begins to celebrate just the potential in this person's efforts. I mean, in this person's defense, they do feel like that they have the Midas touch, even though they don't. They do. They feel like that they can make anything work. Queen of Wands feels like she can make anything work. But this person is a big ball of anxiety. Or if they're not a big ball of anxiety, I will say that this person has major regret for leaving when things got hard between the two of you all. Okay. How does this person feel about Libra in the week ahead? The Knight of Swords. How they feel about Libra? The Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. They feel like that they better get to your ass and put in some fucking work to balance this out. The Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is how they feel about you. They feel like that it's time to take some sort of swift action to balance this out. They definitely are wanting to water some sort of seed that has already been planted here. This is somebody that you may have allowed this person to become too comfortable in your energy. Something maybe have become too predictable here. Yeah, the Five of Wands. I definitely feel like that this is someone that is wanting to close out some sort of cycle of conflict. How does this person view Libra in the week ahead? The Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. They view you as someone that has made a decision to wrap this shit up. Whoever this person is, Libra, this person feels like that you've made some sort of final decision to close this shit out. Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. Like, this person, I'm going to be honest, this person may view you as someone that even refused them closure. I need to wash my hair. Yeah, this person does not see, like they view you as someone that doesn't see expansion within this dynamic. And that's the fucking truth. So what likely actions will they be taking towards Libra, if any, in the next 7 days? The High Priestess, I'm telling you, they're not. I mean, let me see. The Wheel of Fortune, I see this person just kind of, yeah, Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups, they're not. I see this person just kind of letting this opportunity pass them by. This is somebody, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Well, if I'm meant to run into him, I'll run into him. If I'm meant to speak to him, I'll run into him. This is someone that is like literally taking their hands off and turning it over to fate. I do see that this is someone that is going to hold on to those little secret feelings about this partnership, but they are going to shove that shit so far down. So this could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, a Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. Halfway, oh, you see, look, you see me, girl. You see me tapping now. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. This is, we're going in for Scorpio. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump in this thing for Scorpio. I want to thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated, guys. All right, Spirit. The one that Scorpio is thinking of, the one that Scorpio is connecting with, how does this person truly feel about Scorpio in the next 7 days? Commitment. This person, how they feel, they definitely want you to be a part of their future. This person, so much throughout this person's day reminds them of you. How will Scorpio know who this person is? Damn. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. This is whoever this person is, but confusion word. Baby, say it with your chest. This is someone that demands clarity. This is not someone that sits in the middle of confusion at all. This is someone that has a significant connection with Maya. Okay? They want truthfulness, okay? Don't come over here confusing this one. Because, baby, they'll put your ass, baby, they'll send the letter up to, baby, they'll send the letter up and talk about it's above me now. Scorpio, I don't know who this is. But Spirit is telling me how you'll know who it is this is somebody that does not stand for the confusion. They ask blatant questions. This is definitely somebody that asks those uncomfortable questions and don't give a fuck. This person is telling me that they definitely want you to be a part of their future, and a lot of things throughout their day make them come back to the thought of you. Ooh, Lord, but this motherfucker was a liar. This person has to surrender some very deceptive ways, okay? This person's got to grow up. And the bottom of my right foot just started itching. What's up, Miss Files? Let me see, Spirit, tell me in. How does this person feel about Scorpio in the week ahead? The Hermit card. They feel like you're reserved. Two of Pentacles. They feel like that you're on the fence about, like, this person definitely feels like that there's a need to really seek their higher self, because this is a situation that could go either way. The Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, the other undertone, this person feels like that they want to work on this, okay? The undertone is that this person feels like they want to work on this. However, this person feels like that they have to be wise, because this can go either way, because I am speaking to a Scorpio that is accustomed, or in this season you're getting a lot of attention. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're playing chess and not checkers, bitch. How does this person view Scorpio in the week ahead? The Temperance. I know that's right. Both Sagittarian arcanas are here. Ooh, how do they view you? Temperance, the Three of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. They do view you as someone very, like, you know, they view you as someone that can bring balance to this. Like, they definitely view you as, without blowing too much smoke up your ass, I'm just going to be honest with you. They definitely view you as the person that, kind of like, you're the level-headed one in this connection. They definitely view you as the level-headed one in this situation. But yet, here with the Nine of Swords, I do feel like that this person is telling me, I know for a fact that Scorpio does not get what, like, I know Scorpio isn't getting what they deserve out of this situation. That's what it's telling me. So you just have to take that as it resonates. Yeah, look, the Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this motherfucker is. It's saying they want you to be a part of their future. They're definitely ready to invest now. But I'm telling you right now, this is someone that absolutely was not open to investing in this at some point in time. So what likely actions is this person taking in the next 7 days? What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? Point of no return already passed. The Two of Swords. What likely actions, if any? None. The Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. If anything, I'm going to be honest with you. If anything, I'm going to tell you what I see. That was so weird. I know. I thought it was daytime. I know it's late. I thought the sun was coming up. Tell you that resonates. I don't necessarily see this person taking any action, the Two of Swords. And the Eight of Wands is out here, but the Two of Wands precedes it. Which lets me know that if this person does reach out, you've got a block in place. You, Scorpio, have a block in place that when this person does reach out, it's a dud. It's like it hits a brick wall. It doesn't come through to be received. And that does, baby, what you want. That puts this person at an internal state of conflict. So this could be Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Libra. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, Sagittarius, let's get it correct. No communication possible unless they come face to face. I know that's right. No time for cowards. I know that's right. Tell me in for Sagittarius spirit. What's up, Sag? What's up? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's get it, spirit. The person that's on Sagittarius' mind. How does this person that's on Sagittarius' mind truly feel about Sag? Ego. This person feels like that they let their pride and ego get in the way of the connection. So this is someone taking accountability. They're starting to understand the connection. However, they are afraid to reach out to you at this time. How will Sagittarius know what idiot this is? How will Sagittarius know who this one is? The Five of Swords, the self-sabotager. This is you didn't need this reading to know that this motherfucker let their pride and ego get in the way. This person is emotionally stunted, emotionally immature. This could be a Scorpio, but whatever the case may be, this connection came to an end because of this person's pride. This person's mama absolutely held them to no accountability and probably didn't disconnect the boob until this person was every bit of 16 years old. Okay? This is definitely a very emotionally underdeveloped person. And well, if they ever, I'm going to be honest, as predictions, if this person, and it don't mean you hold on to them, but if this motherfucker ever decided to get that shit together, this has the potential to be a very impactful human being. But they have to desire to get their shit together, and whoever their mother is, well, they just fucked them out of, they just delayed this person's blessing, because, well, this person lets their pride and ego get in the way. Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Look, the Fool card. This is someone very childish, reckless, immature. Haste. How are they feeling about Sag in the week ahead? The Chariot card. The High Priestess. And the Hierophant. Baby Sagittarius, they want a brand new. This person is coming towards you. Maybe not in the week ahead, maybe not in the next 7 days, but you have someone here that they feel like they want to overcome the obstacles here. They feel like they want to address the elephant in the room and put some sort of structure around this. Whoever this person is, they're wanting some sort of brand new cycle that is emotionally compassionate, emotionally open. But this was a reading I needed to do. I don't know. I'm too sleepy for this one. Let me see. How does this person view Sagittarius? The Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They view you as someone getting a lot of attention here. And I'm going to be honest with you. You made the bounce back look easy, Sag. The Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. Look at the energy of the Nine of Wands. Look at that person to the person that's in the Eight of Pentacles. Like, even if it was the Nine of Pentacles the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is being worn down. It's like they view you as someone that, despite being worn down and been taken through there, you have still maintained some sort of self-development. You could be looking in the direction, in new directions for opportunities of expansion. What likely actions will this person be taking towards Sag in the next 7 days? You have the Seven of Pentacles, but the Hangman also wanted to show face here. The Ten of Cups. I do see this person coming off of the pose. I do see this person going through with the hook, right? Going through with the hook. What the fuck? I do see this person going through with the hook. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I don't know what that means. I see this person going through with the hook. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on, y'all. I need to see what was... I don't know what happened right there. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. But I see this person coming, like I do see this person coming off of, like the hangman is out here, but it did hit the table in the reverse. I flipped it into the upright. I do see this person like gaining some sort of different perspective. I don't see this person like just keeping this situation in suspension for the next 7 days. I do not see this person keeping this connection in suspension for the next 7 days. I do see them evaluating how they can invest in this connection. I feel like that at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Cups, I don't know how to read that in there, but I would say that there is some sort of they do intend on coming off the hook. And then I get the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. This person could have to get out of some sort of contract, okay? So this person could need to get out of something that kind of like has them hooked in. And I do see this person doing what is necessary to get unhooked from that situation. But it does look like that until then, this person needs to leave people alone until they get off that hook. But I do see this person gaining some sort of perspective. I'm going to be honest. I don't see this person leaving this connection in suspension for the next 7 days. They ought to. They should. They really should. This person needs some time, just some time to do some reflecting, okay? They've just moved away from a situation, okay? Take it as it resonates. Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo. Right? Is that what I had? Pisces, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what I had. Excuse me. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know where that off the hook. I don't know where that shit came from at all. Let's just do 140. Going through with the hook, grabbing your attention. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, that makes sense too, Kristen. Yeah. Because they're definitely going to do something to get your attention. They're not going to let this situation just remain in suspension for the next 7 days. But I do feel like That there could also, I don't know, because even with Kristen saying that, the Six of Swords is about moving away from conflict, right? Moving away from conflict and trying to celebrate, trying to renew the vibes, trying to get the fun flowing back in the situation. And that could be grabbing your attention, right? So just take that as it resonates. Spirit, let me see. This is for Sagittarius. Is that person attached to something else that they got to get away from? The Ten of Swords, that may have already happened. Whoever this person was, when they let their pride and ego get in the way, fuck them. I genuinely feel like that this person made an unwise decision that comes with consequences that just need to play out. So I do feel like that there is something that this person needs to get unhooked from. Yeah. And some of you all, this person, I don't know, maybe they went and got a roommate, right? Maybe they went and signed a lease with a roommate. Maybe they done, like, there's just something that they gotta, something's got to just play out naturally here, Sag. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. Capricorn. No, that was Sagittarius, yeah. Let's move forward to Capricorn, which is 4233. Alright, Spirit. Let me see. The person that's on Capricorn's mind, how does this person feel about Capricorn in the week ahead? Wow, this person feels, they feel unappreciated. They feel like you don't care. They do want to have, they feel unappreciated in the week ahead, and they want to have a conversation about this. Who is this? The King of Swords. Oh, this is a hurt whore. King of Swords, Three of Swords is how you know who this person is, or this person's emotionally detached aloofness hurt your feelings. Okay? But even if this person's emotional aloofness hurt your feelings, they did that as a direct retaliation because they felt like you didn't care. Seven of Cups being here, this is someone that kept you confused. This is somebody hot and fucking cold. They're hot, then they're cold. They're yes, then they're no. They're in, then they're out. It's a toxic person. How do they feel about Capricorn in the week ahead? The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. They feel like they need to hurry up and make you some sort of offer. Okay? They feel like that it's time that you go ahead and hurry up and they think that it's time for them to go on and come towards you and you to go on and give in. This is definitely somebody that feels like they need to come towards you and stabilize this connection, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, they need you to go on and give into it. Some of y'all, they definitely feel like y'all need to dissolve some sort of block. Whoever this person is, the Two of Swords, they feel like there's definitely some sort of standoff, some sort of standstill, and like it's in your hands as to what you're going to do with it. But they do feel like that they at least need to come towards you and make some sort of an assist. And they do feel like that they need to come towards you and at least, open the door to the possibility of you reaching out. But they definitely need you to dissolve some sort of block. So they're going to be like trying to like do subtle things to try to get you to see that, I don't know. They just gonna do subtle things to try to get you to drop some guards, to unblock them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that you didn't block that leaves a voicemail, right? Because, like, who the fuck leaves voicemails anymore? This is somebody that, I don't know. They do something to be noticed, and that's kind of like their signal, because they feel like you closed off to this person. And they're telling me that whatever made you close off, they only did that because they felt like you didn't care. Bullshit. Let's see, Spirit, tell me how does this person view Capricorn in the week ahead? The High Priestess, holding your cards close to your chest, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. They definitely view you as someone who is holding your cards close to your chest and really focusing on finding some sort of balance so that you can move forward, embrace some sort of change. What is this person's next likely actions towards Capricorn in the next 7 days? The Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like that this is someone, they do want to communicate, but I see the Four of Swords. I do see this as someone that's going to observe from a distance. I have to be honest with you. In the next 7 days, I see this as someone that is observing from the distance. Is this someone that wants to balance this situation out? Yes. But this is someone that's telling me that that's something that's going to come later on down the road, not in this next 7 days. And, the Sun card and the Moon card, I have to be honest with you. This is straight up eclipse energy. Okay? So in order for someone's got to brave some sort of darkness in order to get to the light. So I definitely feel like that I see this person just kind of like, not really fighting to take any action towards this. Yeah. So this could be pertaining to a Sag, a Pisces, them. The Wheel of Fortune is Sag, Pisces energy. Temperance is Sag. The High Priestess is Pisces. So literally Sag, Pisces. But I also do have Aquarius and Capricorn, okay? Spirit, tell me this is for Aquarius, the person that's on Aquarius's mind. Please show me clear, concise messages. How does this person currently feel about Aquarius in the week ahead? Damage, Aquarius. So the person that's on your mind, this person is saying we are both hurting from this. They do understand that they hurt you. Okay, they neglected to give you what you needed. They know that hurt. Well, how will Aquarius know who this is? Okay, so definitely could be look, this card flipped over, I didn't see it, and then the Magician flipped over, and the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo Leo energy, the Magician is Virgo Gemini energy, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, and I do believe that that's Taurus energy. Yes. So this is someone that is good at this is someone that takes, how you know who this person is, it does seem like that this person is really good at manifesting in the practical world. Okay? I also feel like that how you know who this person is, the connection between the two of you all could have slowed down and this person could have began breadcrumbing or just decided to start feeding into other situations here. How does this person currently feel about Aquarius? How do they feel? The Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Judgment card. Whoever this person is, they definitely want the worst to be over. Whoever this person is, they definitely want the worst to be over. Subconsciously, this person is full on aware of their self-sabotaging behavior. This person wants they want a clean slate. They want a clean slate. I do feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, it looks like that this person is feeling like that they must take some sort of accountability. How does this person view Scorpio? It could be a Scorpio judgment here. How does this person view Aquarius? The Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands. They feel like that you're asking for a lot with... I know you fucking lying. How do they view you? They view you as someone who is like curious, consistent, diligent, but I definitely feel like that they view you as someone that is asking for a lot. You move quickly, okay? They definitely view you as someone that you are asking for a lot. You're asking for this to transition to the next level, which there's nothing wrong with it. However, this person is saying it's too fast, and for what they do, it's not worth that commitment. Does this person want to heal this connection? Yes. But there is something about this person saying, like, I view them as the Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah, they're consistent. Yeah, they're diligent. But what are they really putting into this? Meanwhile, back on the ranch, they're wanting me to swiftly move towards the Hierophant. They're wanting me to swiftly commit to this and say that we're about to merge our two energies. But that's a big ask compared to only offering the Page of Pentacles. So this person definitely views you as someone that's willing to discover, willing to learn, but at the same token, it's almost like your expectations for what you're putting in is almost unrealistic. Whether that's true or not, that's just how this person is viewing you. What likely actions will this person be taking? What's up, Seth Rose? How are you? Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What likely actions will this person be taking towards Aquarius in the next 7 days? The Strength card, the Six of Wands, the Death card. I think this person is going to kind of like hold back here. Do they see your value? Do they see your worth? Absolutely. But it's forbid that you're having a moment, right, where things are just kind of looking good. I see this person kind of like holding back and just kind of letting you have your moment. And then when that moment plays out, as of right now, not to say that they're actually going to fucking do it, but as of right now, in this next 7 days, they're not taking action towards you because they feel like that you're in some sort of moment. This is your moment. And so it's like, I'm going to be the responsible one and just kind of let Aquarius have their moment. When the time presents, then I'll approach. Not saying that they actually will, but that's what they're telling themselves in the next 7 days. I am telling you, I don't see this person reaching out in the next 7 days. They're scared of what this can, I don't know, this is giving me the energy of this person being scared of what this connection can really grow into. So there could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. One more sign. One more. So the last sign. Y'all, I am pooped. Soccer Mommin has whooped my ass this weekend. And plus I feel like I have had no sleep. Alright, tap me in, Spirit. Let's get to Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. Let's get it. Let's see, Spirit. The person that's on Pisces' mind. How does this person truly feel about Pisces? There we go. Forgiveness. They're struggling to get over the past. They're afraid to contact you. And this person does wish to right their wrongs. So this person is having a constant Groundhog Day effect from the time when they wronged you. Okay, so it's almost like everything that, like, no matter what this person is doing, they have that moment where it's like, fuck, why did I do that? Like, I didn't even have to do Pisces like that. That's the energy that I'm getting here. This person is struggling to just accept the L and keep it moving. They're struggling with that. It's like, no, I fucked up too bad. I just want to right my wrongs. How will Pisces know who this is? How do Pisces view this person? How will you know who it is? The Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Because this person acted like their shit was together really when it wasn't. I'm going to be honest with you. This is someone that it didn't take long for you to be able to see behind this person's mask. It didn't take you long at all. Because they tried to come off as someone that was stable, solid. They got their shit together. But it just slowly but surely, probably sooner rather than later, you were able to see through the facade, right? All right, Spirit, tell me in. How does this person currently feel about Pisces in the next 7 days? The Ace of Cups. Wow. The Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Damn. This person feels like that they've got some new emotional feelings for you, and they do want to expand. Like, they feel like that they want to explore those. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, well, baby, that's the Ten of Cups last I checked. So this person is like, how do they feel? They do feel like that they do have a sense of harmony when they think about this connection with you. They know that there's some forgiveness that needs to take place here. This is someone that wants to right their wrongs because they do recognize the emotional fulfillment that they have interacting with this. All right. So tap me in. How does this person view my Pisces in the next 7 days? The Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. They view you as someone who's not biting off a lot. I do feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces who may not be accustomed to implementing structure. And it looks like that how this person views you in the next 7 days is someone who is kind of like retreating. I do feel like that this person views you as someone, you know, they do view you as someone retreating with the Four of Swords. You're definitely retreating from this. And I don't think that person necessarily expected that. I do feel like that this person kind of wanted you to like stick around until they figured that thing out up there. What likely actions will this person be taking towards Pisces in the next 7 days? The Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to be trying to convince you as to why why things have changed and why the two of you all need to really work on connecting under this Wheel of Fortune energy. I wouldn't necessarily trust it. The Devil's here. If this person was truly obsessed with working this out, this person would have stayed I just feel like that whatever this in the next 7 days, whatever obsession this person has with working things out, it's out of a sense of control, trying to control the way things are turning. This is definitely someone trying to control in the next 7 days. It's like they're coming towards you with the energy of wanting to put the work in, wanting to work on this, but it's definitely with the energy of trying to control the way things unfold. Yeah, just take that as it resonates, okay? This could be a Taurus in Aries, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that you all were able to find guidance and clarity. I will get the timestamps up immediately. Well, I will do my best to get them up immediately. I can't promise that the moment my head hits the pillow, I won't go to sleep. So I will try to do this as soon as I get out of the bathtub. I will see you all on the next one. I love you. Be great. Don't forget to look in that mirror and love on yourself.